lack of motivation, lack of concentration, irritability. Are you feeling this way? It may be that you have confronted a loss and you are grieving. Hello, this is Ligia Houben, and if that is the case, first, my heart goes to you if you're experiencing a loss. And when we are grieving, one of the first things that happen is that our productivity may suffer because it's natural. We're experiencing a loss and we have all these emotions inside of us, and we may just feel lack of enthusiasm to be as productive and do the things we used to do before when we are experiencing a loss. And what do? Because we live in a society that we don't really talk about grief, we may, do all these things. We continue doing our best to continue with our tasks, doing our best to be as productive as we were before. However, sometimes it's not possible, because what we are doing is we ignore the grief, we put it on the shelf, and we continue. However, the grief is in your heart. The grief you're experiencing is here. And if you do not process it, if you do not confront it, it will stay there and it will continue having an effect on how you're working. And when we talk about productivity, it's not only your work at the office, at the company that you work. No, it can be also on how you handle your life, how productive you are in taking care of your house, your home, your children. It's how productive you are, because grief is like this huge shadow that can overcome us. Remember, what we ignore doesn't cease to exist. It is only repressed. I wanted to bring this message to you to remind you to listen to your heart. Feel your heart. Feel your emotions. Don't run away from grief, because it is there. Do your grief work. Process it. Talk about it. Write on a journal. Do some rituals. If you feel that you cannot do it alone, look for some professional help. However, the best that you can do when you are facing a loss is to open your heart, to understand that you are grieving, to understand the grieving process, and to know that grief is a moment at a time, moment by moment. And when you start doing your grief work, as we call it, and you start feeling that you are releasing, that you are validating all those emotions, that you are able to process and you're able to release, you'll notice how you can start taking a step at a time and feeling better and regaining your motivation, regaining your ability to concentrate, being more patient, talking more about how you feel, and with all that, you will be more productive. From my heart to yours, I wish you a beautiful day.